Hi, diddly ho, friendaloons. It's Rale. It's once again time to Nintendo things. We're gonna play some Pokemon Snap. Mo is sticking around with me this morning, but he is currently off taking his pupper out, but then he will return to us. And then otherwise, it's just chill morning. You all already heard from me a little bit ago. You know what I'm about. We're gonna play some Pokemon Snap, and it's gonna be a nice, chill vibe time.
You mind?
So we've got a mission to take a picture of the Crystal Bloom at night.
Take care.
Hmm. I must not have the thing to do anything with that yet. Later on, I will unlock the ability to make this go a little faster for parts that like I don't really need to be here for.
Well, that's helpful for me then, because then I can catch up to the little polka truck that I'm trying to run behind to catch you, Rale. Upper dog. And it also helps, seeing as I have not played. I am a virgin to this Pokemon, this one, since last time I played anything like this was Pokemon Snap on, what was it, the N64?
Yes, there's only 2 Pokemon Snap games, this one and the N64 one.
Back when you could print out your photos at a Blockbuster.
Oh god, I remember that.
Yeah. Upper dog. No, this is my morning treat.
I know one of the big things is the original Game Boy games had the printer,
Mm-hmm.
and you could actually print out use it to print out a certificate when you completed the Pokédex in the original Pokemon games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was the whole point of the little dev room in Celadon City. Was actually that when you completed the Pokédex, they were the ones who would do it.
Huh. I also get to see Pokemon that I have missed out on for a couple generations, too, because I have no clue what a Morlul is.
They're little mushrooms. I can't remember. I think they're from Gen 8, which is Sword and Shield.
Okay.
I can hear
So
something.
from that one, I was too enamored with the Galorian variants of things.
Oh, the Galarian?
Yeah, because Surfetched.
Surfetched would be a lot more dope if he weren't such a pain in the butt to. Xar, I need you to wake up and move. Okay, never mind. We got the crystal.
Rale, use water gun.
Most of doing this one was to get the picture of the crystal bloom there. That little thing.
Ah.
Because the pictures also do scans of stuff. So we're using this
cool.
for research. Yeah, it's a whole little smartphone camera. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. Good luck, everybody else. I KO'd it. Oh no. And the others are mourning it.
No, he had a wet dream. That's what you did there.
I bapped him with the fruit and he lost consciousness, Mo.
Rale.
Got one picture there. Well, that actually did count as an area on this one. Let's do this one. So we want either a 2-star picture or a 3-star picture. Such a good picture. That should hit us a good score. This one we want the 2-star. We're probably not going to be able to beat out our previous one, but we'll try anyways. And the Crystal Bloom.
Now then. Nice work.
I'm curious, are we working with another professor this time for the...
Yes, I don't remember this one's name. But the region is the Lentil region.
Nice work.
Also, the main character from the original Pokemon Snap is one of the supporting characters in this game. Because he's older now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Oh,
Okay, it is unconscious, not dead. Confirmed by the researcher in charge.
looks like a friendly nap.
Yes.
Nice work.
It's its refractory period.
It's spored everywhere. It needs a minute to recover. Is this how we get that corn smut?
Nice work.
Exactly. It's that proper nighttime corn smut. It's like spurga soup.
Nice work.
That diamond star is entirely based off the size. Dear Lord.
A new discovery.
That's one large quagmire.
Now, in this case, it was the Yan Mega. Evolution of Yanma. Introduced in Gen 4, but Gen 4 made the mistake of all the new evolutions for Pokemon from previous generations were only available in the post-game,
All right.
which really sucks. And unfortunately, the remakes were basically one-to-one remakes and did not fix this, and this was a problem. This is why nobody likes the Gen 4 remakes, because they didn't even take any of the corrections that were made in Pokemon Platinum. They just one-to-one Diamond and Pearl,
Yeah.
which are generally considered massively inferior to Platinum, because they are.
Yep. Now then.
Oh,
Oh, hey, yeah, we got the new shiny orb.
Okay, Rale, what is your opinion on splitting two games where, hey, if you're going to cover both of these, you need both editions, and then later releasing a third that's like, oh, we're going to combine everything? Do you think it should be kept separate, therefore, like, keeping a unique experience on two different titles?
So I have complicated feelings about this. As someone who grew up without any friends who played Pokemon and never got to complete the Pokedex until I was an adult, yeah, it's rough. Because most parents are not willing to buy their kids both, let alone all three versions.
Yep.
In a lot of cases, the third version would fix that. They don't do third versions anymore, for one. They stopped doing that. Actually, was Platinum the last one? Yeah, Platinum was the last third version.
Unless they re-released Crystal, which I don't remember they did.
They never re-released Crystal, but they did take... Whenever they remade Gen 2, they did take updates from Crystal and apply them to Gen 2. This is, again, why people were so mad about
Yes.
Gen 4's fuckery. Because Gen 3 also did a bunch of updates to the original games. It wasn't just a one-to-one. In fact, honestly, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are like the definitive Gen 3 because of the additional little storyline afterwards and such.
Yeah, I remember actually buying a 3DS Wedge, the 2DS Wedge, for
Ah,
that.
Now then. Observe.
Luckily, had God Kids. I'm like, here, I just want the game. You can play with the toy. Like, God Dad has his own 3DS.
Nice. Ooh.
yeah. But yeah, nowadays it's not bad because we have access to the internet for trading Pokemon.
Yep.
And Wonder Trade is a glorious thing because most people will put good stuff out on Wonder Trade. Or hackers will put their hacked-in babies out on Wonder Trade, named it after themselves. So what you do is you receive that, you get a baby off of it, and then you purge it from existence.
Hey, so
Yep.
Brilliant way to advertise, though, if you're like selling hacked Pokemon, is Wonder Trade them out, and like as long as Nintendo doesn't notice. Yeah, there's so many quality of life stuff that's come, like, oh, the graphics aren't that great, and the gameplay loop is basically the same as it's always been. One, the art style massively makes up for the graphics. As long as the Pokemon don't look bad, I'm fine. Number two, the gameplay loop has always been solid and is not the problem with Pokemon. And I had a third point and I forgot it. Oh no, my brain. It's like 5:20 in the morning. Don't look at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it an interesting story? Does it move forward or expand a region or do a very nice retelling of it, expanding it, or giving higher detail to it? Do I get to build a secret base again?
In the Gen 3 remakes, yes.
No, that was my reason for, like, oh, we're redoing this. Yes. Why? I want my freaking clubhouse. I don't care that I'm a full-grown adult. I want my clubhouse.
Indeed. Who doesn't want a clubhouse? What kind of actual monster?
Or just the sheer fact of, oh, you're gonna go dig for stuff. It's like, it's a mini game inside the game that I'm like, for some reason, this is way too cathartic.
Yes. Oh god. Funnily enough, that's one of the ways me and Fox bonded before we started dating, is she borrowed my 3DS, or no, my DS, because she wanted to play the little mining game for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and I got it back, and suddenly I've got like 10 of every stone, and all kinds of bullcrap from it. Alright, we've got... Do I have a mission right now?
hey, so
Okay, yes, we want to use the Illumina Orbs on something. That being the case... Let's do Park Day.
So is this very... okay, because now I'm looking at it, now my brain is going into the old vault with damaged memory.
Yeah,
Oh, so this is very similar to the islands of the Orange Archipelago.
sort of. Orange is only canon to the anime.
Really?
Yeah, no, that's never a thing in the manga. Or, not manga. Well, also the manga, but that's never a
Yeah,
thing.
also me.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Got him do a little dance.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get pictures of it.
I'm glad you made a joke because I thought the same thing. Oh, wait, no, the Bidoof with a stick. Look at my boy!
Bidoof it with a stick! Bidoof it with a stick!
That was a bad picture. Let's see if we can't get something better by throwing out a fruit.
I would laugh if you knocked one out of the air.
Nope, he just leaves.
great.
up or down? Whirlpool.
Oh, Wormhole. A wonderful Pokemon, but also frustrating as all hell.
How so?
Not being able to predict the evolution as a kid, and so not getting the Pokemon you wanted.
I thought it was male and female decided between Dustox and Beautifly.
Nope.
Really?
Way too high. Lead the shot, Rale. Oh. Okay. Right.
If you used poison gas. I am also happy that they went with the wavy tube man variation of Tangela's evolution.
Indeed. I don't think it has another variation. Okay. Next up,
I think
there's
she was
Crystal
Meg.
Bloom over here.
Because Magby, Elect Kid. Yeah, because what were the three from...
Magby,
original.
Elekid, and the Jinx pre-evolution.
Okay, yeah, because I was looking and going, oh,
Smoochum, that's its name.
there we go. Yeah, because like the original no evolution was Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, or Magmar, and then Tangela.
Neat.
It waves, you throw apple.
Apple. Why not throw apple? Give it food. I mean, again, they're very light fruits. Like, the fact that I triggered the Morlo like that is surprising.
See ya.
It's like hitting them with, like, one of those little plastic and or rubber inflatable balls that you find in the toys department at Walmart.
Oh yeah, they're
Like-
Nerf berries.
Yeah. Oh, this one for sure. That's gonna be hard to beat the sleeping one, but we'll see if it works. That's a better one flat out. My boy with a stick. Alright. This is gonna be the better one. Because it fills the slot. That's
Yes,
actually
that
a
bomb
pretty
had
damn
the card.
good shot. Growth. We got a 3-star one. Nice. We'll take that.
Oh.
So what it is each Pokemon has a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star poses, and they take up different slots.
Oh, okay.
And then you also have the actual score within that pose. I'm torn between going for the 2-star or keeping with the... Let's go with the 2-star. Increases our overall total score, which I think does affect some things. Alright. And there we go.
Now then.
Okay, now I remember what my third point from earlier was. There's been so many quality of life things that make things like getting into competitive is incredibly easy because you can do hyper training in place of IV training.
Yeah.
Because if you think EV training is bad, IV training is damn near entirely RNG and takes just a massive amount of breeding. And it's also very easy to EV train now too. Like you can get a completely maxed out, busted Pokemon, and if you've never EV trained something and seen the difference that it makes in the Pokemon's effectiveness, do so and watch. You will steamroll things that you should not be able to.
Oh yeah, for seeing how effort values work, and like, oh, here's the math behind the math. It's like, oh my goodness.
Indeed.
Great timing.
Still slightly under. We need a better picture of Bidoof with stick. I love Bidoof. Like
He's a fun little. I always thought he was a ferret to start out with, and like, oh, it's a beaver. I'm like, oh, okay.
The ferret is Centret and Furret.
Oh, I know, but because unlike Bibarel, I never saw his tail.
Ah.
Like when I first saw him, I was like, oh, cool, it's a hamster. Named all the other rodent species, which it's not.
Indeed. He's also the best rodent of the rodent species.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Like, I don't think Gen 2 had one. What did Gen 3 have? No, Gen 2 had Centret. What am I saying? I literally just said that. What was Gen 3's rat equivalent? It's not Poochie. Zigzagoon.
Nice work.
Zigzagoon was dope because it was the first Pokemon with pickup.
Yeah. Our proper trash panda.
Yes. Honestly, Linoon's a little disappointing after the excellent design that is Zigzagoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand what they were going for, but you made my trash panda into another ferret. We already have a ferret.
But then we gave that ferret a kiss makeover.
Oh god, I forgot about Galarian Zigzagoon and Obstagoon. The saddest thing about Obstagoon is, if I'm correct, his special move doesn't work in following games. Like, the whole point of him with his special block move just does not function. It's one of those moves that was determined to be too powerful for the competitive to handle. Like, so busted that even the Pokemon devs were like, oh, we made an error.
Come on, it's punk rocker. I mean, we get gentleman wheezing, and they give us punk rocker like raccoon. I'm like, don't know who did this, but thank you for doing it.
That's right.
Alright.
Whoa.
He was so deep in thought he didn't even notice us. At the moment, let's just focus on leveling some stuff up, I guess. We haven't done level 2 at night, so let's check it. More stuff does unlock as you get new levels, and the map will change as you reach higher research level on the individual map.
Now, does your path get any longer based upon like your ranking with research levels?
You get alternate paths.
Okay, that's what I was trying to remember. Because didn't we also have that in the first one too, where instead of the same route, you get an alternate path that was through the environment?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember exactly where the alternate path for this one is. was a good picture. Oh look, he's asleep now.
That's the stuff.
That's gonna be a bad picture. Oh, wait, Caterpie.
Oh, really?
I did not know that was how Pinsir looked. Because yeah, it's like, you're not the antlion Pokemon, Mr. Beetle.
That is Trapinch, who is one of my favorite.
Yep.
Look at him. Look at that pose.
Oh, cuddly little Torteras. Look, it's Bidoof Centipede.
No.
Why? Why did you hit his tushy with an apple?
So he'd do this.
Oh.
Also, see, we've got an alternate route here where we're going over this little Bidoof Dam. Because they finished it now. That's almost a little sad.
I meant to Magikarp sleeping, right, Rale? Okay.
I mean, it was. I woke it up. All is well.
Like, don't worry, kids. The Magikarp on that rock, out in the sun, is just sleeping.
Ooh, Gumbies. Oh yeah, because there's Gumby up in this next bit. Oh. Where's that crystal blue? There we go.
How'd it go?
Ah, Vespiquen, or as it's named in our Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough, oh god, bees!
Welcome back.
Now I have a question. Are you able to ride our Swingline Stantler, or is that when someone else's Stantler?
Unfortunately, no, we do not get to ride Swingline Stantler. Nice, we got him with the fire kick and everything. Perfect. Little macro picture. I love how. Huh?
Hmm?
This one's the most centered.
It's exactly how I look like when I wake up from a bad dream. Go, what?
Oh, nice. I
Okay.
caught the Combi mid-flip with the Vespa Queen behind it.
Oh, wow.
One of the other things I'll get later on is the ability to, it rapid snaps 3 pictures. Or 5, or I think it goes up to like 5. It's extremely useful.
iPhone trick. Wait, so basically what you're doing is you're upgrading your phone as you go?
Upgrading our phone, developing new tools, doing research on Pokemon, yeah, pretty much. It's an actual, like, camera. It looks like a little digital camera, but it also has phone qualities. Like, imagine less a phone that has a camera in it and more a camera that has a phone in it.
Yeah, I was just thinking it's like, oh yeah, it's like the Rotom decks. Just you keep feeding Rotom new tech and pieces of hardware.
This is your regular reminder that Pokemon is in fact a solar punk setting. And I love it. Because there's not enough solar punk. There's not enough solar punk out there. And it saddens me.
Perfect timing.
Well, it's also one that like does it as, well, we do have transportation. It's not for humans, but we do have transportation.
I mean, there's
can
teleporters for
digitize
people too. But yeah, Pokemon specifically can be digitized because of the weird way their biology works. It's the whole reason Pokeballs work on them.
Yep.
I think that's supposed to, like, someone was saying yesterday that canonically, apparently, the items inside Pokeballs we find in the games are actually supposed to be inside Pokeballs. I've never seen anything for that. And usually most media that doesn't have that allows you to, it's just items out and about. They stopped doing that after when they jumped to 3D. I know that, I think.
Yep.
We're damn close.
Yeah, it was. I think it was given a different icon. Originally, it was packaging that you found, not a Pokeball.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
It just so happened that, like, yeah, people like the mail service uses these Pokeball-looking things because it's cute.
I mean, that's how you determine is it a Pokemon? Will it go inside a Pokeball? Because it's like a whole ability to actually shrink down. Like, Pokeballs aren't the ones generating the shrinkage. That's an ability that Pokemon have biologically in response to certain stimulus.
Perfect timing.
That's why Apricorn, like the ancient Pokeballs, worked. There we go. Got Diamond Star on the 4-star Combi.
Still found it amazing. It's like apricorns. Yes, we take organic substance and then harden it, turn it metal-like.
I mean, so a lot of, like, real-life nuts will work similar to that. Like, once they dry out and everything.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not too far out of the realm of possibility that I can't suspend my sense of disbelief, especially given everything else.
Yeah, it's like I've seen other organic compounds soaked and then fortified with mineral, so it's just one of those, well, we were able to do this with calcium and whatever we had lying around. Let's see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they had it, if the world in Pokemon has different elemental qualities, like how Earth itself is very heavily iron, like has heavy iron content, they might have higher alkaline content. So yeah, that makes sense where they have more contact batteries.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm a strong proponent of the theory that The reason the Pokédex is so wacky is because it's written by kids. Like, Magcargo's not actually like 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the kid who wrote that was, what's the word?
No, the kid who wrote that was a 10-year-old. This is what the professors do. Like, they're children. They can get into smaller spaces much easier than adults.
Ooh.
They need to go out and explore in these precarious places. Well, kids can climb to the McDonald's play place a lot easier than I can. Send the 10-year-old.
Leafeon. I'm a simple man. I see evolution.
Look at this.
We might discover something new here. Okay, so this is the one we're actually supposed to be playing to move the plot along.
Ah.
I do like that the game just doesn't just give it to you.
You actually have to, like, do the proper research and discovery. I forgot that's how dragonflies sleep.
Right?
Yeah. I had that for a while on one of the cameras up by my garage because it kept getting motion. I'm like, what is it seeing? Oh my god, do I have hornets? No, it was a pair of dragonflies that would keep perching and sleeping on the photo sensor. So I'd pull it up every time it would click off, and it's just, I see bug thorax.
Hey, some people would pay good money for hot thorax pictures.
All abdomen, all the time. As you get the butt shot from the Leafeon.
It's an evolution. You know what the internet's about.
I do, sadly.
Nice.
Those are Cherim. Okay. Are they?
Those are light
Okay,
bar-
Badu goes
Oh,
into
the little fruit. Those were bound sweet, not Cherim.
Thank you. So I'm looking at that going, no, I was like, they're Badu. I'm like, no, that's Roselia.
Yep. They don't think it be like it do, but Badoo.
It's Badu.
No, I see him in there. In the hole. I swear this never happens to me.
Boop. Oh, Toucan Sam's.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, you're... Okay, Potato is actually learning what fetch is now. Good boy. Good boy. Go get it.
Nice.
Like, he's never done this before. Because he has a squeaky ball that he bit so hard, he broke the squeaker inside of it without breaking the ball.
Oh man, my father-in-law's wiener dog. There's a Swampert back there. Hey, Quarksire actually swimming. Whooper.
Look at
Mud. Cute.
this is not fair when I look on two different screens and I see the fin and then I look at my screen. I'm like, nope, got it wrong. Get it. Your puppy dog. Yes, because I'm encouraging fur missile behavior at this early in the morning. Come on. Where's your ball?
I'm like, you're in the same time zone as me. That is an error this early. It is almost 6 a.m.
This is the normal wake-up time for the potato. He does not like the fact that if Dad can squeeze the toy hard enough and hold it in place, can get the squeaker to work, and he can't. Or the fact that Dad knows how to bounce it above him. Little baby. I'm just finally proud because usually he just says, "Oh, look, a toy!" rips it to shreds, brings the carcass before me, and goes, "Father, another." Why you can't make it squeak? But Father, I must hear it scream, and why won't it scream?
I crave the suffering. Oof. That was an upsetty pupper noise.
That's because he jumped up and I squeezed the ball underneath him and he didn't know where it went. He's like, I've heard its exasperated sighs. I know it's in pain. I must end it.
All right. Nice work.
I mean, I remember when I used to give him Kongs and do a chew stick, stick it in there, do it with peanut butter, and I would see him eviscerate a Kong.
Nice work.
Yeah, my father-in-law's wiener dog would do that. We used to have to get her, like, a whole sheet, like a squeaky toy that's got a whole sheet of squeakers, because she will get in, destroy the squeaker, and then she no longer cares about the toy.
Yep.
And she
Just wants the noise.
She can apparently smell the specific plastic used in the squeakers.
Nice work.
Nice.
A new discovery.
Leafeon booty pics.
Nice work.
Is that your highest ranking one?
Yeah, that was the best one I could find.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Not as good of his bounce sweep picture. Whooper.
Discovery.
Not a great picture, but at least we got one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice work.
If we can get a better version of this one with the background, then it'll be an improvement, but...
Nice work.
Nice. Oh.
I need to figure out how to get that Lipard to move.
Nice work.
What Swampert?
Nice work.
I hate that that scored as high as it did. Like, I'm actually a little mad. That was the most low effort. I'm just snapping a pic so that it adds to the dex. And it did that well. The actual fuck. the ancient
And
ruins.
what you're not seeing is that that bloom is actually growing on the Swampert.
Yay, something to report. Let's see what we get now. Oh, there we go. His name is Professor Mirror. Also, again, the outfits on these kids. I wish I was half this stylish when I was that young.
The next site.
Oh yeah, we unlocked 2 at this point.
Now then. Look.
That's great.
You mind?
Alright.
Like Captain Vance. Sounds like Captain Lance. Like, what are the G-men doing here?
What it is the story we're going on, like, we're investigating stuff from a old journal, like an old explorer's journal. That's the reason why he came to this region.
Okay.
And that was Captain Vance. See, there's the main character from Pokemon Snap.
Actually,
What?
Kind of feature. Melody player. Ah, the
Oh.
music. He would know because he had the Pokemon flute.
Yep.
Oh, and this is what our actual camera looks like.
Huh.
Ah, I keep feeling like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm dying, Squirtle.
Wow.
Rita.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, nice. I don't have to hold the melody button. It's the little touches like that with the, main character of the previous game who used the Pokemon flute being the one to suggest, why don't we add a little music player to the camera? Like, there you go. He's the perfect person to suggest that out of nowhere, because he would fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. So.
Oh yeah, we unlocked this.
Oh. Professor. Hold on.
Huh.
So.
A shrink function.
Yes, we can shrink down and do a tiny mode. New area unlocked.
Thanks.
Alright, so, do we wish to go do the shrink map? Do we wish to do the beach? Or do we wish to do the desert?
Let's do honey. Let's do Honey, I Shrunk the Pokedex.
You mind?
Ugh, yawn.
It happens. And now I'm doing it. Thank you, Rale.
You're welcome.
Pavlovian audio cues.
Alright. Even better one. I don't think any of those are going to be as good as that other one I had.
Hmm.
Also, I think I might have missed the spot.
Tato, you have to bring it up here. Can't just keep like jumping up here, then dropping the ball and expect me to go get it.
Actually, it might be that tree.
Ah. Or is it a shift tree?
Haha, well played.
I do like my kabuki oaks.
I honestly never used Shift Tree because Shroomish and Breloom.
Editor says you can get through there.
There it
True,
is.
true.
Time to see a whole new world of Pokemon.
In
Shrink
truth, he was a
mode.
big cosmetic favorite of mine. Not a strong one, but one that was a favorite nonetheless. So I'd figure out ways to use it. Oh my god.
Giant Wurmple.
The shrink function worked. I'll keep an eye out for you. Have fun in there.
We're obeying Ant-Man rules. Yes, you're that small, but you have the power of a full-grown human. Just pitches the ball right past the score bunny.
Yea, and verily.
Hello, Splooty Dog.
Oh, speaking of Shroomish, my boy. Go away, Omolga. Nobody cares about you. Oh wait, I'm riding you.
Giggity.
Look at him go. Yes. There's a Snorlax back there.
Ah.
Awesome.
Do you have the yeah? You do the music. Can the music wake him up?
It'll at least get him to move.
Badoof butt. Badoof.
They don't think it be like it do, but Bidoof. Torterra is also awesome. Like, easily the coolest out of the 3 starters from his generation. It's a shame Nintendo, or the Pokemon Company, is intent on not making him as cool as he should be.
Mm-hmm.
Dodrio just out here being a dick. Oh, yes, good Torterra. Defend them. Dodrio, you will die.
Cool.
I don't think I can reach that flower. Oh, also, chat is actually moving again. Brisket was flipped. So take your chips. 3 hours of flipping and... Okay, pause so I can actually catch back up on chat. I'm sorry.
Yep, let's see. About to wrap the 275 Fahrenheit slow cook for the next 8 hours.
Ooh. Nice.
I came in clutch for their Remembrance BBQ. I'm the only one who works night shift. Nice. So I can overwatch the cook and stay awake.
This is why you always have that one friend who works night shift. Played red and yellow when it came out. Picked up emerald last week. So this one doesn't have a... I don't know the actual count. Because the Pokemon Snap games don't try to be like, you need to... Like, it has its own picture decks, but it's not a thing of... It's not like normal Pokemon. Okay, so that's probably where Pidgeot lands, because I know I saw one earlier.
This is
I
as
have
far
no
as
idea
we
if
can go
it's
with this test version. Once you leave this area, you'll automatically go back to normal.
Yee.
Can't wait to
Okay.
hear all about it.
Dang it, there's another Comfy over
just
there,
hit you.
too.
We'll just hit you with a Vita Ray once you're outside the field.
Into the bushes! Not the bushes! Or does it put us out? Badoop?
Hello! Hey, Lictor.
Ah, the return of Lictor. How do?
Yes, I do. It's a Shroomish.
It's gonna be hard to beat the dancing shroomish pictures from earlier.
Let's do it.
That's fair.
You just missed us doing a whole Honey I Shrunk the Kids thing.
Instead of
How'd it go?
And there we go. So, I think there's over 1,000 Pokemon now. In fact, I'm pretty damn sure. I have played every mainline Pokemon game. Spooked Pichu. Oh.
Internet says there are 1,025 unique Pokemons.
Yeah,
It's
that's
we're not including regional variants, Mega Evolutions, Gigantamax, or blah blah.
mm-hmm.
Only base forms Pokemons.
More like based form, right?
Wah.
Alright,
There
now.
are 59 regional variants, 48 Mega Evolutions, 32 Gigantamax forms, according to our AI overboards.
Jesus.
Okay, we actually need to replace that one, so... Look at him doing his little wiggle worm.
But when Pokemon Legends Z2A is released, we are supposed to have new Mega Evolutions.
Yes, we already know a couple of them. Victory Bell is getting one, Malamar is getting one, Dragonite is getting one.
The Victor Bell looks like he's exercising autoerotic asphyxiation.
Why you gotta say the quiet part out loud?
I've been here through the entirety, through at least most of Aiden's show. The damage has been done. The filters have been dented and perforated. There is no bridge. It's just
What have we done?
what it is. And nothing
Oh, no.
else.
Oh no, I just lost my earpiece.
Oh no.
Oh no, I just lost my inner peace.
What is inner peace?
It's when you piss on the inside.
Perfect timing.
It's also known as soil in your pants.
Here we go.
There's also the One Piece, but I don't think I lost that one.
Nice work.
That just reminded me of a thing I said. So, there was after the most recent death battle where Maka from Soul Eater won, a joke was made that you could basically get her to finish any anime story by telling her she'd get extra credit for it. So it's like, Maka, you'll get extra credit if you'll find the One Piece. One Piece is found within a day.
There is that anime show where you get I defeat bosses to get released earlier for my job. There is that isekai. I think this guy is an RPG anime title.
Timing.
I'm a receptionist at the.
Oh yeah, I'm a receptionist of the guild, so I'll do anything to clock out on time.
Yep. See, I want to do something like that. Like, if we can get more organization. If I can get more organization and build some more things. It's the whole, like, a Battletech event from history and go, okay, gentlemen, and of the BPL and Ox, you're instead putting this. You get to use what you have here. Now go about your way to figure out the solution and then play the Op4 against it once the Aces decks come out and I can vet them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, cool. Go grab, like, I'm going to substitute the 9th Nautical Guard for the Van Zandt Free State Militia. Boys, you have your entire repertoire to pull from. You need to get this done. How are you going to go about that?
Also, Hobgood Russ, if you got Score Bunny, that Fire Rabbit is actually good.
Perfect timing. Nice work.
I'm trying to remember what his hidden ability is. Now I gotta Google it. Ba, 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 ba. So when he finishes evolving... Yeah, he gets Libero. Yeah, it gets Libero. It changes the Pokemon's type to the type of the move it's about to use. It's obnoxiously good if you get its hidden ability unlocked. Because that means you have stab bonus whatever you're fighting, and you can also give it some moves to swap its type to counter. Like, oh, someone throw out a water Pokemon against me. Joke's on you, I know an electric move. Alright, so that was the Shrinky World.
Drinky Dink.
Come on now.
Winkidings.
Oh, and now we're in trouble. Because we went shrinking.
I don't blame you. You know,
Why were you playing in my lab?
You could have died. You could have been small forever.
But Professor, why do you have 10-year-old assistants?
I'll be taking no more questions.
Yeah.
I mean, I do wish, I wish IRL that, more labs would have, children can come and assist with stuff. I think that
I would like more 10-year-olds
Teenagers.
as competent as these guys.
Fair. Fair.
I mean, let's be real here. It's like, here, take your rent. Don't return home before you conquered the planet.
I mean, to be fair, most of the people who go on a Pokemon journey don't actually end up, like becoming champion. Like the main character of the Pokemon games is generally like a 1 in a million character. Most get like maybe a couple badges, if even one at most.
Yeah.
Most
Yep.
people's
You get-
Pokemon journey is a lot simpler. Alright, so do we do the beach or do we do the desert?
Always go beaches first.
Beach it is.
Yes. Can I have a bit? Okay. And the main one in the background.
So Russ, I enjoy Pokemon from every gen, and most of my favorite Pokemon are from later gens. Like I started with Pokemon Yellow.
What a warm and relaxing place.
Why are you throwing apples at them?
Yes, it's a fluff fruit. They're lighter than normal apples. Think like almost
Nerf
like a
apples.
ball. Nerf apples, yes.
Yes. Executor.
Executor.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I don't have the glowy fruit yet on this island because I have to actually catch a picture of it glowing.
Hello, fruit. What's there? What's up in the tree?
I hear the seagull, the Wingles. There he is.
Crystal blue.
Oh yeah, this is it.
It's hiding.
Oh, really? Oh,
Hello, Pepper Dog. Being good.
There we go.
Where'd your ball go up to?
Now, you.
Hey.
Get up.
It's time
Do
to
that.
move.
Yes.
Be gone.
Be gone, tree with eggs for face.
Coconuts.
You don't
Walking
know that.
home?
Yeah, I've seen what it evolved from. This is just a big pile of bones.
Part of me thought that was Porygon stuck in the sand back there.
That is Pukumuku.
That sounds like a Monster Hunter thing.
Seacumber Pokemon.
Yep.
I don't ever want to see that thing do its slap hand maneuver ever.
The what now?
Yeah, it spews out its insides, and the insides are a little hand thing.
Is that a Machamp?
That is a Machamp. He's out here working out on the beach, working on his beach bod.
Well, this guy's got a beach bud all right. The arrangement of arms, however, is suspect. Punch. Come on. Make the fruit.
Yeah, look at that, the pose!
Yes. Show off. To be honest, he's got stuff to show off.
Right?
He's
Like
got
it-
goods.
If I was that buff, I would show off also.
Yeah. Frankly, if you were half as buff. It's a Pikachu. It's the mascot.
Oh, is it a
of the
surfing Pikachu?
franchise.
I
Nope,
think
this
we
way.
can get a yes, there is a way to lure him over to a surfboard, but I don't think at this level. I think we have to have a higher research level before we can lure him for surfing Pikachu.
Surfachu. What's that?
That is a Stunfisk.
Oh,
If you step on it, it shocks you. See?
Doesn't look good. Why is it out of the water?
Because they just do that. They flop out on land and act like a little trap. That's how
They're
they...
essentially just
Little stunfish?
little
Yes.
abstracts. I'll go on Lance. He can make me feel bad.
Hello.
Ah, yes, the link cable trading. Did you ever manage to get all 4 people together for the battle in Gen 3? Ah, put them up, see? I can't do that voice, I'm sorry. This one. I know this one's from behind, but it's the most centered and it's the biggest, so... Yep, nope. I want a champ. And we can't do the crystal bloom for this one yet, but that's okay.
All right.
Oh, yes, the 4 link up for the Game Boy Advance. You could link 4 Game Boys using the cable with the interceptor. Oh, and the lictor had to go.
Nice work.
I can't remember. Was that just a T-junction that you did twice, or was that one that actually had across 2 cables?
It was a T-junction that you did twice. So
Okay,
you needed
'cause I remember
3
being able to do it with
cables.
3 people.
Yeah, you had to have 3 cables.
Yep.
So you paired off and then you connected the pairs. Yeah, my first Pokemon game was actually Pokemon Yellow. In fact, that was my actual first video game that was mine. Like, I'd played a couple video games before, but they were always my older sisters or friends or something. And then my mom got me Pokemon Yellow for my birthday one year, and it was all downhill from there. I didn't get really heavily into video gaming until I was well into my teens.
Nice work.
I remember saving up and buying a Game Boy Pocket first time I could. And literally for the first 2 or 3 weeks while having it, just turning the thing on and seeing it flash Nintendo. Because I didn't have enough money to buy a cartridge.
Oof. Oh god, that just reminds me. I used to have this old story. This was made up when I was a teenager, so bear with me, because this was teenager humor. It was the story of the little Spanish child. Once upon a Christmas, there was a little Spanish child, who, his whole life, all he wanted was a Nintendo. So he saved up, he scrounged, he worked, and then one year he finally got his Nintendo. He runs downstairs, pushes in the cartridge, plugs everything in, turns it on, and exclaims, "En inglés, ¿por qué?"
A new discovery. Great timing.
So I'm trying to think, was the Nintendo region locked?
Generally a lot of the older ones are, language locked. Like, you wouldn't get... Like, nowadays it's not as much of a problem, because it's not hard for them to just slap all the translations into the download. But originally, yeah, like, that takes up space, and Nintendo are the kings of saving space.
Oh Oh no, not the cartridges. I thought it wasn't until one of the DS series that, or maybe it was the Wii, that the consoles, they weren't region locked as long as you had a cartridge. Whatever was on the cartridge played, so you could get something from like Pan Asia region. Like so if you had a region, I think we're region 2.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you could get a region 2 and a region 4 one, which was Australia, would still work.
That one I don't know. I've never had an issue with region locking because, I live in a region of the world where that's not an issue.
Well, it's like, oh. And then this only came about for me because I started seeing things like from Monster Hunter. It's like, oh, I want to try play some of the original Monster Hunter games. And I'm like, okay, was there a region lock? I'm like, nope. Back in the old days, the disc played. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then there were things like, oh, if I want to get a special edition Nintendo, like some of the handhelds that were, like the 3DS. I wanted the Monster Hunter 4 versions of it. Like I wanted the black and gold, and I wanted the one that had all the hunter or the monster icons. But they never made the new 3DS in our region. And I had to wait, I think it was 3 or 4 years till they finally made it like a special release where they went in, redid the cards, and just shelled it. So they still had the old cases from the Japan release, but the hardware was ours.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I would like, oh yeah, I could buy something from Asia Direct and come over here, and then all of a sudden, oh no, that's a Region 1, and I'm Region 2, and it won't play any English games. Because I think they started doing that when different pricing became available. Because then you would get someone go over and go, okay, something is 159 USD, but something is less, because it's like now it's 100 British pounds. Well, based upon what the trade, the currency exchange. There we go. It's still morning and brain is not still fully functional. It's like, yeah, if you went over to the UK when exchange rates were good, you could buy the same like trinkets and toys for cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Because for their market, it's like, oh yeah, it's only 100 pounds, which was, I think, when it was 16, the exchange rate was 2.1. So like 100 British pounds was $210. So if you saw something that was over in the UK or over in mainland EU, and you come over here, you'd have people that would change out British pounds or euros and then go off and buy something at Best Buy for half the price. Why did I always think Hippowdon? Right, because every single picture I saw of Hippowdon had those openings on its back by its head, so I thought it had ears.
Mm-hmm. That's valid. First time I ran into the female Hippowdon, I thought that the other trainer had a shiny. To be fair, that's a hell of a change if you've not run
Yeah.
into it before. Like, I was like, holy shit, the Elite Four has a shiny Hippowdon? Oh god, I'm in trouble. Whee down the sand slide. New color of Villion, the desert.
Made those trap holes.
Oh, that didn't work. Sorry, and I didn't get to see what that one was. Can't tell.
Hello.
I mean, I maintain that there's still good games that come out in modern day. The real issue is that the market is saturated with slop.
Yes.
So
A lot of things, because of art direction and whatnot, if they look similar, unfortunately get the misnomer or misdirection of like, oh no, it's this thing, or it gets basically partnered up or paired with something that's inferior to it.
yeah, or even just like everyone's like, oh, Pal World is a Pokemon clone. Like, no, Pal World is fucking Ark Survival Evolved, but with Pokemon theme instead of dinosaurs.
Yep. It's GTA with Pokemon level art direction.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me otherwise. Like, why would Lovelace be in that game if not because of GTA intent?
Wait, I swore I got another. There we go. There's the other pictures of a Powdon. So it all those pictures of Torchic, and it registered the damn Hippowdon. How dare you? Ugh. That's gonna be hard to beat. No subject, because I missed him. Okay.
Surprise, Pincer.
Let's do this. A new discovery. Great timing.
I mean, Nintendo's always been so happy, but it's also not the only video game company that's like that. It's just Nintendo gets a lot of targeted because the fan base for Nintendo tends to be so rabid, and that triggers other people to respond even more negatively to that fan base. I mean, you see that with a lot of fan bases where it's the fan base that ruins a piece of media. The piece of media isn't that bad, but the fan base is awful, and that makes people think that the media is that bad. Like, I don't know if I'm explaining my point very well in this case, because I don't have the proper words for it.
Well, it is the morning, and we're allowed some degree of brain fog until the sun's actually up.
The sun is barely starting to peak.
Hush you.
It'll reach you soon, don't worry. I'm a little bit east of you.
Nice work.
We need to convince Doc of corn smut quesadillas.
Nice work.
Okay, so the Nokia 80 is like, yeah, and I was like, corn smut tacos, and I think I felt everyone just look at the monitor and stare at me. I'm like, yes, I said it.
I prefer quesadillas to tacos, honestly.
Oh yeah, and just for the flying, like, Doc knew I was making the joke.
So, Russ, I will flat out state, you're wrong. Ingenuity on gameplay and story is still alive and well. You just have to find the stuff. This is the whole problem with new music versus old music. It's a similar thing. It's easy to find oldies that are good because all the crap got filtered out. Like, all the copies of fucking... My brain keeps saying Superman 64. All the copies of E.T. are in a goddamn landfill, not filtered out throughout the rest of the world. The internet has changed how we deal with media, and it means it's a lot harder to filter out all the bullshit. And so you have to adjust how you go through media for that. It's why media literacy is so important, because you have to be able to figure out why you like what you like so that you can find other things that you like. Not just, oh, I like this. You have to be able to understand why you like this. And I will shill for a YouTuber right now, but one of the things that helped me start picking up on better media literacy, mostly of understanding why I like what I like, is cinema wins. Do not bother with cinema sins. It's... what's the word I'm looking for? It's pessimistic tripe. CinemaSins is pessimistic tripe. Cinema Wins is about figuring out why do people like this thing. And it's a much better
what's
channel.
its appeal?
Yes.
Yeah, creative discovery is always much better than creative destruction.
Yeah. We're gonna do another run from this because we only need like one to finish it off. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a trap inch and I want to get him.
Mm-hmm. Some traps left by a small Pokemon. On Heliolisk.
Heliolisk would be a lot neater if he didn't have normal type also. Yep, this tornado that we can't do anything with until we get the little glow ball so we can light up all these around it. Oh hey, Lycanroc. From Sun and Moon.
Lycanroc.
There we go. This time we got actual Torchic pictures.
Nice. Is that a Helopter in the background?
I mean the Helioptile here on the thing, or?
So the Heliodisc, I was like, is it a Heliodisc or is I know there's another one that
Heliolisk.
has...
Helioptile is the pre-evolution to Heliolisk.
Thank you. Like, from head down, I'm like, I can't identify if it's the pre-evolution or the adult. We startled the Hippowdon.
Yeah, give him a snack. No, I hate how fast we go down this all of a sudden. I was never a hardcore EverQuest person. My father-in-law played a bunch of EverQuest. My father-in-law doesn't play very many video games anymore because he's aware he has an addictive personality and that causes problems if he gets too involved in the video games and he has other stuff to do with his life. There's my boys!
Fight, 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 fight. But yeah, that was my whole thing of like, I'm not ever going to do an MMORPG unless it's like, okay, with a group of people, and once a group of people stop, I stop as well.
Yeah. I need to play more Final Fantasy XIV. That's the only MMORPG I've really enjoyed recently.
Realm Reborn?
Yes.
Okay.
It's time.
Yeah, I used to play that, and then I had a bunch of friends. We got the house and everything else for the little guild that we had. And then it's like, okay, only one of us is on. I'm like, I'm not going to keep pulling this through. So I don't want to do the ever crack hours, because I did that like when I was in high school. And my friend and myself would like leave, like we would have lunch. Our houses were close to the school, so we'd run home, log in, do stuff, and run back. And that, I was like, yeah, that's getting to be a bit much.
It's better than skipping school, I guess.
I was going to do that.
Um. Crystal Bloom can't do anything yet. Alright.
Toasty apples.
All right. Nice work. A new discovery. Great timing.
I just had a thought. What if you could make a grape-flavored apple a grapple?
Possible. Would the flesh also be different colored, or would the skin on the outside just be darker?
I assume skin on the outside is just darker.
A new discovery.
I know we have things like pomelos that we've crossbred.
I don't know. Fox isn't all the way awake yet, and it's just she's not out of bed, so I can't ask her. I don't think it's feasible because they're very different kinds of fruit. But I don't know.
Nice work.
Yeah, except I know you can do certain things. Like, I know you can graft things. That's why I've seen cornucopia trees, but grapes being vine grown, I think you'd be right.
Yeah. Damn it. You said vine grown, and all I can think is the grasshopper sat on the sweet potato vine. It's an old singing practice song. Makes you do weird stuff with your voice so that you could get into proper, like loosen up your vocal cords and such.
And to comment, Russ, yeah, my little sister, because I got her in on that, and she was smart. She got out of it when she could. She was an enchanter, so if you needed anything enchanted for metal or materials, she would go buy it or do it. And it's the same thing like me getting a couple gold or platinum for doing Spirit of the Wolf for anyone that needed it. Because transit in that game was a goddamn chore. So if you had anyone that could like, oh, I can now run faster. Oh, I can now teleport. Oh, I can now bind to a certain location. You made bank off that. Like, that was an income for your character, which, to be fair, it's how some wizards and druids make their money in D&D, and it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I would not send a person through teleportation, but resources, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's
sure,
from
the
point A to
trucking
point
industry
B.
will die in a fire, but...
Yeah, for me, Russ, it was brewing, fletching, and what else was it? Whatever you needed to have to do the Ranger's epic bow.
Stars are breathtaking. I suppose
And then later on, since I started looking into stuff, with EverQuest, it's like, oh, what are some of the lost items and lost? If there were lost quests, could you still complete the chains? So I'd muck about with it to see what I could do. God, I just love how they move.
Was that? Oh, a sand shrew. Look at him go. I do like that the desert feels a lot more alive at night than it did during the day.
Yes, Russ, I do remember the plains of Kuran. I remember Kurana's plain. Since that was the deity that my ranger was. I can still remember some of that stuff. What would... It got hit by a meteorite.
Yeah. Whew. My noggins, they betray me. No. Ooh, Sleeping King is gone over there. Oh, hey, in the nighttime, Lycan Rock.
That's the stuff.
He used glare.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mandibuzz.
Huh. Angry turkey vulture.
Whoa, really?
Oh, those are sand shrew. Okay, I was trying to think if those were Donphin. Oh,
Nice.
let's say, like, score a bozo bucket there, Rale. Aim for the mouth.
Is the stream on Discord that far behind?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
or for me it is.
Oof.
That's why I keep forgetting which one I'm looking at. Because I'm trying to read chat, and then I'm looking at that screen.
No, 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 no. Okay, we got the picture of the crystal bloom. All is well.
The meteor Pokemon.
Yes. The Smite Me, O Mighty Smiter Pokemon. I love that they're different sizes.
So, do you think they were using that Scarupia as...
Oh, they were just snuggling.
Okay. One's a nightlight, one's a plushie.
That was your last photo. But let's
Nope.
press on this time anyway.
It's our first time through the night map, so even though I used all the photos, it's gonna finish the map. Normally what
Nice.
it would do would be end the map. Oh, look at him up there. There's a thing, one of the challenges is to get all of the different colors of Minior Core all together. And I remember it being a pain in the butt.
Welcome back.
What's up?
I'm just reading Russ's thing. It's like, yeah, usually they don't Unless you're selling your gold, which is a thing you shouldn't do. I knew accounts that had more than one person on it, so that the character was always active. Like I knew I knew 3 brothers that did that for one of their. Then they were all the same characters. So it's like, okay, which one are you re-rating with? Because they all played differently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay then, yeah, Russ, you put too much traffic on it.
Yep.
'Cause I'm like, I read that as you were making that much money an hour, and I'm like, wait a minute, to make money an hour, you'd be doing a gold selling operation. Hang on. But yeah, for trying to break game for trying to alter game economy, you weren't breaking it, you were trying to alter it, and you were altering it in your favor.
Yeah.
That, I look at that and go, hey, that's on SOE.
Now then. Great timing.
Because there were some ways to grind things and make a good amount of in-game currency so you could do specific things and get better gear.
That's the biggest reason why I never got super hardcore into MMOs, is that I can't stand too much grinding. I know saying that as a Pokemon player is like, what? I didn't start having level 100 Pokemon until they made it way easier to get level 100 Pokemon.
Well, it's also like with this, like if you play it on the Switch, it's a much more convenient thing to do.
Yeah.
It's why, like, for Monster Hunter now, like I used to play the portable all the dang time because I could keep it with me. And it's like, okay, if I had downtime for something or just want to shut my brain off, go outside, find a nice place that's nice and quiet or relaxing, or like a warm atmosphere, a nice cool atmosphere, depending upon what it was at that day, and just play for an hour or so.
Mm-hmm. I just
Whereas the other
realized
one's like, oh,
we never played Monster Hunter together, have we?
no, we have not.
We should play Monster Hunter together, especially with the Wilds update coming out soon. I think it's like tomorrow.
Oh, Jeebus.
One sec.
A new discovery.
Let's find out. Update information. Title update version 1.03 comes out, yeah, tomorrow, September 29th. And it's got the Final Fantasy 14 stuff.
Nice work.
Don't worry, we don't have to fight Behemoth again.
I actually enjoyed that fight.
Discovery.
I never beat that
Specifically because I had to
fight.
fight him in 14. I'm like, oh, it's the same. Like, oh, it's a very similar mechanic. Hang on, get behind the meteors.
A new discovery.
Now I'm curious, Mo, what weapon do you play?
Um,
Or weapons?
duels, hunting. Okay, because the original one I originally played from my first handheld series was light bowgun, so I always try to do range and support. So I tried to pick that up.
Race. Well, support mastery. I'm a light bowgun and sword and shield guy. Specifically more sword and shield in Wilds. Because Wilds has not been kind to the light bowgun.
Yeah, and after going through when it was try and like, you can rip your guns apart, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to try to stabilize. I started doing duels because I started doing stamina builds and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, okay, well, we have this. Awesome. I want things to be statused. I want things to be stunned. So I went whammer. So if I can get on that thing's head, I'm going to try and concuss the son of a gun as fast as possible.
Yep. That's actually similar to what I do with Sword and Shield is, okay, what does my team comp look like? Okay, I've got someone on tail, so I need to go focus head and go for mounts and knockouts. Oh, we've got a hammer, bro. I'm gonna go take that tail.
Yep, that's why I was always like, I was going to stand close and try to get formations ready. And I was always, don't shoot me, or where am I not going to get hit by the longsword user?
I just slot in the little one gem, especially Wilds makes it real easy to not have to worry about that.
I know.
Slot the friendship gem or whatever it is. I also tend to run. I don't have it built in wilds, but the wide range builds. It's like I have all of the healing items. Tell me what you need.
Oh yes. Back when 4 came out, and it was, oh yeah, you can have a single button that then macros any of your combination. Like, yep, life powders and megas.
It's like start of the hunt. Everybody gather around. I'm going to pop a mega drug.
Yep. Like if I had a quick eater on anything, let's do this.
Alright. Alright, we're 2 hours in. We got about an hour left, but I need to run to the bathroom real quick. So, Mo, if you don't mind keeping chat busy for a bit.
Certainly. Yeah, let's see for us. Monk, and I always, like, for 14, for Final Fantasy, I went Monk, because I enjoyed the bar combos. I'm like, oh, cool! I can alter what my inputs are to actually set off and do my chains. And then I would DPS rush with my friend who was our ninja. You named it, Russ. Rale, Zach. Yep, the gods, the gods of warfare and conflict. And hatred. Happily we're with their PvP servers. Let's see. Oh yes, it was. That's what my sister loved about it. And as soon as I learned how to root and mass or do better macros, like I liked it when the targeting system didn't. If I slapped someone with upside the arrow and they couldn't see me, oh god, like you shouldn't be able to target me if I'm hidden.
I return.
Welcome back. Russ was just regaling me about server choices, and apparently we were both on the same PvP server, so I find that very funny.
Now, PvP is one of those things I never touched in any MMO that I've played. It's just, I'm not that good at any of those games. Well, I did PvP, like, whenever I played World of Warcraft, I was a Blood Elf Warlock. And there was always some dipshit Blood Elf Paladin who wanted to challenge me to a duel thinking he could face roll the keyboard. And then almost every time, it's, why are you targeting my little void tank thing instead of me, you absolute bellend? And then he died, because he did not understand, ignore the summons, kill the warlock.
Hello, puppy dog.
Actually, I do know which MMO I've played a shit ton of. Now that I think about it, and you could probably categorize it as an MMO. I played a shit ton of Destiny.
Yep, you could definitely say that's an MMO. Let's see if I can name the ones off. If I go in ascending to descending order, Ashrun's Call, EverQuest, Guild Wars. Oh, there was a Phantasy Star Online one that it wasn't Phantasy Star Online, it was something else. I played that for I think 3 months.
Ooh, Ocean Pavilion.
Can't I think I played Ragnarok for a while.
Oh god, I remember Ragnarok Online. Uh,
Whoa, really?
So I pick up. Oh. 'Cause I remember way, yeah, I can't remember what it was originally called, but there was supposed to be an MMO that the Xbox was doing way back when the Xbox first started.
sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
Yeah, and I just remember it as like, oh, it was very specific to your characters, like your avatar basically took on the characteristics of what you did. So if you were, they're like, well, if you're a smith and you do things physically or whatnot, you get more muscular. Or if you're outside, you actually tan. I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Because then, like,
That
I
makes
looked at that as,
that
oh,
makes
you
me
have
think
the
of
like,
Fable, but as an MMO.
yeah, it basically was going to do that very same thing of like how Fable had their systems of like, oh, you're good or you're bad. Does it show up? Like it physically shows what you are from what you've done. Instead of just your gear for what you could have bought or whatnot. Your character actually has a presence based upon how you have leveled them up, what you've done with them, what your skills are in.
Mm-hmm. Can you up, dog?
I don't remember Guild Wars doing that.
Yeah, I don't think Guild Wars did that.
Yeah, it's like I remember Guild Wars was more a card-based system. That's how I started getting used to things that had that mechanic. And then always doing the fights.
Are you thinking of Guild
Like
Wars
that.
or Guild Wars 2?
Oh, Guild Wars originally had arenas and fights. I think Guild Wars 2, your appearance might have changed, but I stopped playing it like, I only played the first one.
I played a little bit of both. I just could never get into it.
Hmm. Like, I just remember Guild Wars 1, 'cause some of the arenas that you had traps or siege weapons you could use in other team. I remember using that and having fun with it as our ranged or archer type.
Also, a Night Owl has woken up. How do Night Owl?
Morning, Night Owl. What's the other ones? Yeah, then the silly ones I picked up in the Xbox series was Happy Wars.
What?
It's very much an arena style combat with events that were against AI. Basically it was, oh, do you want to grind against AI opponents as you what was it? It's basically Clash of Clans if you were the unit.
Hmm.
And so you could design your own like little character and whatnot, have what their face is, what their skin color is, their hair, and have fun with that. And then different armor sets. It was basically gachapon weapons
Huh.
that you could break down and make other things with.
Oh, my organs. Russ, I would say Final Fantasy is good to revisit. I love what Final Fantasy XIV does with your ability to swap classes on the fly. So if I get bored of playing as one class, I just swap to one of the others. Oh, I'm
That is
tired
pretty
of
cool.
combat, I just swap to... And I don't have to change characters or anything, I just swap the class.
Yep, just swap to the crystal. And with crafting, it actually incentivized it. It's like, oh, those other abilities you have to like make things easier or use less CP or lower chance of things to break or guarantee a success.
Those work
Oh, if
across
you do
all of
that
them.
through, yeah, like you get all of them, you now have all of these select skills, and you can then cross train them.
So what I've been doing whenever I haven't played in like a month now, I need to log back in and play some more. And I just started this year. Is I got every class to level 20, and then I'm like, okay, now it's time to take all these crafting classes and go get them, go get a single set of gear that's all my crafting and all my gathering classes for each of them that gives them the maximum bonuses that I can craft myself at this level.
Nice work.
Pikachu having a nice meal. Yes, consume the flesh of the apple, Pikachu.
Nice work.
I promise it's not made of blended Pokemon.
Nice work.
Nerf apples are Pokemon.
Ugh.
Nice work.
Don't know where this cough came from.
The fact that our temperature swing is now about 30 to 40 degrees per day.
Hmm.
I know that's what my sinuses are doing. It's like, oh yes, it is now below 60 or 50 at night. And, oh, it's
Actually-
still above 80 or 90 in daytime? Yes.
Actually, that would track with how I'm feeling, so one moment while I take some Claritin.
It's how I know I get tired again, because I can feel the temperature drop. I've like at night it was lovely and 70, and that's when I went to bed. I woke up this morning at like 3-ish in the morning before I jumped on and made conversation to help keep Biden awake, and walked outside and it was 46. My sinuses were like, "Nope, buddy, you're gonna condense and kick up crap."
I remember when I was younger not having any problem with allergies, but like the second I hit my 30s, I was like, good news, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That and when I caught COVID, that made it worse too.
Oh yeah. When your buddy's like, "Hey buddy, you got a HEPA filter in here and it doesn't come out." I will say that is the one thing I like using, or the one really good benefit of work is one of the owner's kids, because he came on, he's a good kid, was like, "Hey Mo, if I managed to get like memberships for people that wanted them to really nice, glitzy health club, would you do it?" I'm like, "Which really good health club is it?" And he's like, "Oh, it's this one." I'm like, "Why is this glitzy?" And he goes, "Well, if we're going to do it, I'm going to sign up for like the black executive level one. So if you go in, you get like your own locker, which for this place is actually a big deal. And then you can go to any of them in the nation." I'm like, "Oh.
I mean,
Okay." And then I look at,
Go ahead.
yeah, I was like, I'm like, "Well, that's actually really good." And he goes, "Yeah, and they have saunas and Swedish steam rooms." I'm like, "Okay, you had me at steam room."
Yeah, no, free gym membership from work would be real nice. I know there's some that do that as like, or there's some employee health insurances that will help pay for your gym membership.
Yep. Or they'll fully cover it as long as you're proving you're going there for 15 days out of the month.
Yeah.
And I got lucky because I got one that's like 5 minutes from my work on the way home. So I'm like, okay, I feel burned out, weeked out, or whatever it is. I just go down there. I'm like, I'm going to sit in the sauna and hit in the hot tub and then just hit in the steam room and then take a shower and head home.
Now then.
Russ, what kind of computer rig are you building that requires soldering? Like, from the build perspective, well, I guess if you got some mediocre parts, I guess repairing some older parts that you bought secondhand. That would be my guess there, because otherwise, why? Also, note, we are in the last hour. Coming up at the next hour mark, it will be Rob. And I don't know what he's playing. I think they were trying to figure that out, but I couldn't figure out the details yesterday. But they'll be playing something. It may just be more of classic Rob is trying to beat Heroes of Might and Magic before the end, before he stops streaming.
Ah, yes, the Rob speedrun.
3 years later. Alright. Did we unlock night version of that one? Yep. Oh no. Confirming? Okay, not the beach. Now we've got the reef. Now I know it's actually over 3 years. Now it's ugh. Don't make me think about how much time has passed. The last 5 years have been the slowest yet longest of my life, and I hate it. They've gone by too quickly and too slow at the same time, and I hate it.
Makes me want to go for a swim.
Pinions, a Sharpedo. It knows Wingle. Up there camped out all fancy like. Putting together PCs is not hard. It's basically expensive Legos. Okay, correction. More expensive Legos.
Thermal paste for your heatsink. I agree.
Thermal paste is not hard. The directions come with it. It tells you what to do. Just do that and don't fuck around or get fancy with it.
Listen, I have 2 technicians that legitimately will not touch super glue because they think they're cursed when they use it. I have seen failures of the colloidal paste kind, some of which are grand. What's in there?
I don't know in this case. I don't remember. I think there's a Blastoise down there, but I'm not positive. That also might not be until we get the area to a higher level. Ooh, Mantines. Also some Pelipper's over there. Ooh. Better Wingull shot. Look at him. Bap! No, Bap! God dang it.
Lead the shot. Lead the shot, Rale.
In this case, it was everything sped up, and... Ooh! Wailord.
Wailord.
Look at my boy. Wailord's such a cool Pokemon.
Rescue whale is also a whale.
Also, the fun fact of if Pokemon followed standard physics, Wailord would float in the air.
Yes. He is the helicarrier Pokemon.
Ilsu, this is new Pokemon Snap, not Pal World. There may be an egg inside.
Oh, very nice, Rose.
I don't even remember the stats on my PC anymore.
It was a wonderful crotch shot on that Machamp there, Rale.
Truly and verily, I know what I'm about. How many quotes?
Oh, a lot. A lot.
Also, it's important to remember that the quotes list has been condensed. Oh, I missed the chance to bring it down.
We are being distracted by chat.
No. Rainy.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, right. We do have the anemone Pokemon.
Anemone.
And I forgot. Pelipper will eat anything, won't they?
Yeah. There's a way to get a good picture of them.
Yeah, that one being ejected out of its bill.
I
once again forgot.
I think it's the supporters table on the Aux. There is a regularly updated list.
Oh, it has not been condensed. Oh, glory help us all.
Oh, it has not been condensed? I thought it got
I would like
condensed
light reading.
at some point, but oh wait, no, we canceled the condensation because people were unhappy with it.
Yeah. Because we have some doozies that are like in the first 100.
I mean, I'll never get tired of Fox's quota. It is condensed. It was a cooking stream whenever we visited Doc, and he's pouring the condensed milk, and he's like, "That is thick," and Fox is just in the background. It's condensed. Russ, I built my own PC and my wife's PC, and I built mine from scratch.
Nice work.
It's very nice. I am starting to hit the limit of what I can get away with without installing some liquid cooling system, which I have been trying to avoid because Here, let me pull up what the specs on my PC are.
Nice work.
Oh, that is sad that the database couldn't be migrated. No, I thought there was a thing where like there was a plan to get rid of a bunch of the quotes and just keep the ones that were worth. But I don't know. You would know more about it than I would.
It's kind of like Halzakar's entire roster that he has for Fire Pro, and it now takes 6 or 7 minutes to load the game because it sees every creation he's ever done.
Oh God.
That was fun watching it when he beta tests some of the wrestlers to try new things out. He's like, okay, if you need to get a drink or food, go do it now. I'm like, why? You're just starting the game up. And he goes, yeah, it's gonna take a while. And I just watched the progress bar. It had a load, I think, close to maybe 400 wrestlers.
So my rig is a it's an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X 6-core processor, 32 gigs of RAM, a 1.8 terabyte SSD, it's a 2 terabyte one, and GeForce RTX 4070 Ti. I should note that my RAM is the highest speed that my motherboard will support. Same with my solid state drive. Both of those is I researched the clock speed that my motherboard would support and was like, I'm going to take this piece and this piece that are as fast as it will go.
A new discovery. Nice work.
So I have hit that point where if I'm going to upgrade again, I need to build a whole new PC. Because I'm going to have to replace the motherboard and then replace all the things that plug into the motherboard, which is everything.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Yeah, Ilsu, if you can't afford a subscription on your own, the cheat code is show up to WBPLW, because in my experience, that's when people throw around the most gift subs.
Perfect timing.
I know that's somewhat cheesy, but life be like that sometimes. I just use my Amazon Prime gift sub on WBPL 76.
Yep.
Because I actually don't watch that many, really any Twitch streams. Numeric Workshop is another high probability. I miss Numeric Workshop a lot because it's later in the day and starts about the time I'm moving to go to bed.
Thanks.
But yeah, that 9 o'clock slot for us can be tricky. But yeah, for ours here, it's either it's like if I get thrown or if I forget to re-up my monthly Prime one, then I'll throw it at Puzzle or at Canopus, depending upon who's doing what.
Hmm.
And then I'll walk in here and slap. It's like, right, we're doing a pledge drive. I now have another monthly thing that has to run its course before I can re-up. So I'm like, yep, give it to the other streamers we have that are our Twitch friends, as they
Yes.
definitely do great work and consistently bring it on their own streams.
Indeed. I don't watch that many other Twitch streams. I find it hard just to watch enough WBPL 76 stuff to not feel bad about it.
Take care.
Well, that's the one thing that I'm get disappointed when it's like, okay, I have to now manage the lab work, which means I actually have to make sure people are doing their stuff because I can multitask. So I'll throw you on, I'll throw Doc on, I'll throw whatever the Monday crew is doing and whatnot, and run through calcs or entry or doing precision work because I can run 5 machines, have the CNC do auto, or pre-program its path with a jig trace, and like run, cool, and just watch it for a couple minutes, and then recycle through everything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not
And now it's
working
nope.
right now, so it's a lot easier. But I also tend to get caught up in like watching documentaries and stuff, and then I figured, oh yeah, WBPL 76 is on. Shit.
That's the stuff.
Yes. Hmm. Huh.
Bonk the magic carp, see if it turns into a Gyarados? Or was that an old
for
trick
this
from the
one.
first one?
That was an old trick for the first one. And it was, you have to bonk him into the waterfall, and then he'll evolve. Damn it. It's always the speed. Yeah. I haven't. I went through so many laptops as a teenager. I don't know. Laptops
still-
were always cursed for me.
So I had friends who would like, oh, Mo, we refurbished this for you. I'm like, why are you giving me a ThinkPad? My hand fits across the diameter of this.
There was one point where, like, my actual PC died, and I had to do. I love that Machamp doesn't even flinch from getting bopped with the apple because he's just that buff. But I had to use one of those little, like, half a laptop, like the micro pads.
Oh, yeah, like little Chromebook type ones.
Yeah, and then hook up a monitor and an actual full-size keyboard and mouse to it.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. But the one I bought when I was running when I was one of the co-heads for an art show, I had to do that because like that's where I took all my notes. All I ever did with it, it's like, oh yeah, if it can't go online, it just fills with bloatware, and I'm like, I'm gonna replace this thing as fast as I can.
Yeah.
That's what you get, and you're like, I'm only gonna spend like 100 or 200 on this. I'm like, okay, reasonable. It's like, nope, it's gonna last a year.
Did you know that?
Behold, a blue hole. Wish I could pulled that off while he was facing towards me.
Well,
That's a better one.
Yeah, you still got to eject it. This makes me curious. That could not have tasted good.
What, the Pukamuku?
Yeah.
Probably not. But I mean, he was just hanging out, so I assume he wasn't doing much tasting. Also, I assume birds don't do much tasting. Pelicans are not far off from seagulls, and seagulls are bastards. Skitter away. And I maintain anybody who likes seagulls has never had to fight a seagull for their lunch. You have not had the true New York experience until you've had to choke out a seagull so you can eat your lunch in peace. Nothing. Not even a giggle.
The dog was doing something very, very cute, and I had to give him scritches.
Ah, distracted by dog. Or at least fist fight one, yes.
Mm-hmm.
This one I think is the best one. Oh, nice. I actually got one that was the Pukumuku in midair
Yeah.
after getting yeeted. Nice.
Tui.
Pukumuku's like, quick, play Freebird!
Nice work.
I do not have experience with California seagulls, but they're still seagulls, so my assumption is they're the same. By which I mean they're bastards. Seagulls and coyotes are the only two animals where I'm like, nope. Punt it.
Perfect timing.
Vigorously and without mercy.
Perfect timing.
And coyotes are a similar situation. You don't have a problem with coyotes until you've been chased by one.
I have been chased by one. I just made myself bigger and scarier.
Nice work.
I was like 4.
Oh, I was 16. It tried to go after my dachshund.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
not going to let that happen.
Yeah, no, the when the coyotes go after your pets.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was the dachshund in that situation. My family had a ranch up in the mountains out in Wyoming, and yeah.
Yeah, we were out in Boulder, and we had, like, Becca's was, I think, 1.5 years, and she was maybe the size of my foot. She goes off, she hears noises, just sniff, 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 bick, 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 sniff, 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 bick, 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 haboo, ip, 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 ip. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I just see the little baby dog the size of my foot run behind me, and I had, like, my shoe, I was barefoot, my shoes were behind me. She literally runs through my legs, jumps into my shoe, and I see a coyote turn the corner. I'm like, okay, cool, punt for the fences. I just run at the thing and kick it straight center, catch its chest, and send it over a fence.
Nice. Coyotes are one of the reasons why you actually want a llama with your herd of any other animal. Because llamas fucking hate coyotes, like with a murderous intent. They will jump fences to go stomp a coyote into the dirt. And then they'll hop back over the fence and go chill out with the rest of the herd again.
Like, they will, like, the llamas will return home.
Yes. Because they want to be with their herd, but they also do not do that coyote shit.
Yeah. Like, you make sure you bottle fill that lovely little llama, and it will be like, this is Dad.
Come
Like, never got to see many pelicans, although hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are freaking cool.
Hummingbirds are cool.
Yeah, because, like, what was it? My cousin did this where she had one of those itty bitty little test tube vials, filled it up with the red sap, and then she looked at me and she goes, "Hang this from your ear." I'm like, "Why?" And once again, she's just like, "Shut up, do it." Okay, fine. Did that. And I'm hearing this. And I'm like, looking at her and going, "What the hell's going on?" She goes, "Hold still. We're getting a camera." And I hadn't noticed that because my grandmother had hummingbird feeders out all the time. There was these itty bitty, like the little ones the size of your thumb. My cousin's like, "You're tall. They'll see you first." So she basically had me do a vial in each ear, and I would walk out reading a book or something, and it just, and they would perch on the bow of my glasses and drink from the vial.
Yeah.
And so,
Our
like,
previous neighbor had a metric shit ton of bird feeders. And so we'd get
Yes.
hummingbirds, we'd get all kinds of stuff.
Even underwater, you can still take pictures like you normally would.
Now we're actually underwater and we're going to go into the blue hole.
Mm-mm.
The reef, the reef, the reef is on fire. Wait, we're underwater, so it's not that big a deal.
Coral mother trucker, coral.
That's the stuff.
Oh. Can't tell if it's teaching it or if it's a mating dance. Quick, is that other one male?
Yes.
Ah, mating dance it is. It's just sleeping.
Now move out of the way so I can get a good picture of the crystal bloom. Yes. Though I think I have to get it at night.
For a second there, I thought that was a sableye underwater. I'm like, what?
I'm in danger. There's a whale more.
Nice.
The flappy balloon.
Indeed. Whelmer is the, all of Gen 3, like Gen 3 nailed the water Pokemon designs. Like it's really hard to top that, and they've obviously had some trouble since then. Because you got Whalmer, you got Mudkip, you got Spheal. God, I love Spheal.
Quillfish. That thing's just filled with spite and hate.
Have you seen the Hisuian version?
There's a Hisuian quillfish?
Yes. It'll show up when we get to the third area in Legends Arceus. It even has an evolution.
Oh god. Is it Fugu?
No, it's Quillfish, but more Quill. I don't want to spoil it too much.
I want punk rocker fish.
Okay, so the throwing is no longer arced while we're underground, or at least it's a lot lighter of an arc.
It's like you're shooting these things out through a launcher or something. Instead of just, I'm going to throw it. Nope, we're going to arm it into the t-shirt cannon and blast off at these.
There's the end. See, I don't know. From Russell's statements, I guess West Coast pelicans and seagulls are a lot nicer than East Coast ones. Because East Coast ones are straight up assholes.
Like, I'll admit, after seeing one eat another bird, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Like, but then again, I've also seen like how chickens eat, and once again, chickens are no longer dinosaurs, but they never forgot they were. It still freaked me out. I had a friend who was a poultry sci major, took me into the barns because we were going to pick up a flat of eggs for making a whole bunch of cupcakes and other stuff for someone's birthday. He goes, oh, hang on, I gotta feed him real quick, and I think we're out of feed. I'm like, well, you're out of feed? And he goes, yeah, just bring this tray of eggs in. I'm like, why? And he goes, oh, this is what we do. And he starts throwing eggs against the wall and cracking them, and the birds are just flocking to eat the egg yolk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, are they allowed to do that? And he goes, oh yeah, they're carnivorous.
Yeah. Lots of animals don't give a fuck. There's like some kind of squirrel or something that will eat their own young if they think they won't survive.
Yeah.
Lots of birds will kick smaller birds out of the nest because it's not worth the resources to keep them around.
Yep.
They won't survive anyways, might as well do them in now.
Nice work.
So, Russ, the thing you gotta remember is a lot of the reason stuff like that is a felony is because there's lots of people who do that and they do a shitty job and just make things worse. My older sister volunteers for a animal shelter, and oh god, some of the stuff she's seen. Like beyond, there was one. The one that strikes me is this is how bad people can be with animals. They found a bunch of puppies that someone left on the side of the road. And one thing is leaving puppies on the side of the road. They didn't just leave them on the side of the road. They took a gun and executed all of them on the side of the road and just left them there.
Yep, that's how I got the potato, because someone decided to tie him and 3 of his brothers and sisters by their necks and then toss them.
Yeah. Some people are fucking monstrous when it comes to animals. Like, I understand, like, sometimes it's a mercy sort of thing, but there's a difference, man.
The line.
Like, there's shit you can do.
Oh yes, Russ is speaking about why woodpeckers are protected birds.
Woodpeckers are cool, though. I like woodpeckers.
When they're on my trees and doing their job as eating bugs, yes. They try to nest in the walls of my home, no.
You mind?
Valid. You usually just need to establish more trees that are better places for them to peck.
Thanks.
Alright, we got
That's
the
my neighbor's
fancy...
job. Like my neighbors were like, you need to cut down your trees. No, they're old growth trees. They've been around since the house was built. Go away. Well, they're bringing in the birds. I'm going to say that they're bringing in the birds. Like the reason why we have the Eries, the wood ducks, the 2 falcons that fly by is because I have the tallest, largest trees, and all my trees survive all the windstorms. The wood ducks are freaking awesome.
Yeah, no. Like, birds are cool. Yeah. Oh no, a
Yeah.
minor inconvenience on my property. Whatever will I do?
Yeah.
Learn to live with nature. Don't just kill it because it's a minor inconvenience to you.
Yep. Which is also like, they're like, well, why would you do that? I'm like, well, the birds eat the wild fruit I have in the backyard. Well, why do you care about that? Because then the wild fruit migrates to places where it can still grow. And now I have proper wine and wild grapes growing up and down my property. Because yay, birds.
Alright, let's do another desert night run. I think we've got the orb now, so...
This.
Just the scuttling. They're such good boys. Nope.
Naruto running cacti.
Nice. Oh, I didn't get one of you earlier.
Whoa, really?
Boop. Boop the snoot of the hog nose.
When in doubt, boop. Minior in its meteor form. But I mean, a lot of those older bird laws exist to stop things from going bad. Like, yes, the law is screwy and in many ways places can be not make much sense. Context is important in all things. Oh, alternate route. Go, go, go! Also, there's a lot of rules that exist in, so this is like how I would explain, like, the no cell phone rule whenever I was an assistant manager at a gas station. This rule doesn't exist for you individually. This rule exists for the people who are going to abuse it. Because those people have become enough of a problem that they've ruined it for everyone else.
Yep.
It's like, if you see a warning label on something, that warning label was created in blood.
Well, that was one of the fun things for someone's like, why does this have like the California warning and some of the things we used? I'm like, that's only if you ingest it. Well, why would they have the warning?
Because
I just
somebody
stated
did.
it's only if you ingest it.
Yeah, that stuff exists because somebody did it.
Yep.
Oh shit, is that
Someone
a
was-
Tyranitar? That's a Tyranitar. Dope. Now, can we make the Tyranitar do something? Wake up! Actually, wait. He's sleeping. Music.
It's time.
Boop.
He is awoken! Okay, what do we got down here? Oh! Oh, my boy! Flygon! Yes! He just flies off? He just flies off. Because paint chips are tasty. Oh god. I'm not surprised you got a Switch 2 ad, considering what I'm playing. For those who don't know, I don't use an emulator. I just have a capture card. Funnily enough, I did not actually get my capture card originally for the purposes of streaming. I got my capture card so that I could play my Switch on my PC. Because I wanted to be able to sit at my desk comfortably and like watch YouTube videos at the same time as playing Switch games. And this solved that problem. This one's actually our best one out of them. Orb.
Orb.
Yep, that's gonna be our best one. I fucking love Flycon.
Alright.
Garchomp can piss off. Flygon's the real ground dragon.
From antlion to dragon. Heck yes.
Indeed.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
A new discovery. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
Nice.
Yeah. Not that it does much, we were already at Diamond, but hey.
Great timing.
Best way to get him in the ball form. Just need a slightly better version of that same picture.
A new discovery.
I totally forgot Tyranitar was even in this game, so...
Great timing. A new discovery.
So many of my favorite Pokemon came out of Gen 3. Like Flygon, Mudkip, Gardevoir. Gardevoir is one of my top 3 favorite Pokemon.
I think.
And no ill suit, not for that reason. So I liked Gardevoir when Gen 3 first came out because I could never get an Alakazam as a kid. I could never trade. So Gardevoir was, at that point, discount Alakazam. It's a strong 3 evolution psychic type. And honestly, frankly, its design is better than Alakazam's. Spoon Man can eat shit. And then X and Y happens, and Fairy type happens, and now it's got Fairy typing. And it's really good with Fairy typing. Like that pushed it from being discount Alakazam to being honestly
It stands on
better.
its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it picked up a weakness to poison, but it also picked up, you know, absolutely annihilating dragons.
Yep.
It's also got one of the best Mega Evolutions, especially the shiny variant. Bear.
Wow. Yeah.
I am not a fan of Hypno. Mostly I just don't care for the design. My other two favorite Pokemon beyond Gardevoir are Galvantula, the lightning spider from Gen 5.
That's who Voltic transforms into.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes, that's who Joltik evolves into. And then Sylveon, because I've always been an Evolution fan, and Sylveon is like, yes.
Alright, because Jolteon, Scyther, and then Voltic. Yeah. 'Cause I always called it... I was like, oh, it's a tick, so I always called it Voltic.
Yes, it's Jolt. I think Joltik is in this game, actually. I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
Thanks.
Let me double check, because we are close to the time where it's going to be time for us to go. So I have a story for Espeon. Give me a moment. I'm going to throw out a thing for Rob, make sure he's still good to go here and... Okay, so my Espeon story. Whenever I first had Pokemon Silver as a kid, I got to the Elite Four. I got all the way to the Lance fight, but I got absolutely battered by the Lance fight. So, but I was still holding my own, and all I have left is my level 25 Eevee versus his Charizard. Hail Mary Quick Attack, the Eevee crits and kills the Charizard. I had been actually trying to get this Eevee to evolve into an Umbreon, and instead it evolved into an Espeon. What I did not realize as a kid, I had a max IV Eevee. Okay, Rob will be good to go. So we will go ahead. We are gonna start winding down.
I can go take the little pupper dog out for a walk once we're done.
Yes. Next map is going to be the volcano, but that will wait for another time. I might pick back up Pokemon's new Pokemon Snap once we're finished with Legends Arceus. Though, if Legends ZA is out and I'm able to get it, that might be the next game on my normal streams. We will just have to see. But yeah, that Espeon ended up carrying me all the way through the whole rest of Silver. Like, it absolutely dominated. It was the first Pokemon I ever got to level 100. And it could solo the Elite Four by itself. Like, it was an absolute monster. I mean, as a level 25 Eevee, it could take the Charizard. Sure, it relied on a crit and the Charizard already being low health, but the fact that it was able to pull it off at all... See, Pokemon Yellow, which was my first Gen 1 version, I had a Pidgeot. I had a Pidgeot who was massively over-leveled. A level 80 Pidgeot can handle the Elite Four and Gary. Alright, we are about 6 minutes out from the top of the hour. Rob will be streaming. Oh, correction, he's hopping out of the shower now. That explains why he wasn't saying anything before. So, with that, as always, everybody, stay safe. Be kind, both to others and yourself. And have a beautiful time. You got anything to say before we go, Mo?
If you're stuck in the ice, we're all pulling for you.
Right. Bye, everybody!